not sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not the gender that is easiest for you. I'm a Puerto Rican living in the UK for 8 years, so you know, you have to get the sorries out of the way. And now, I have to tell you about my drinking habits. First mode. Beer. Obviously. Mode 2. Wine. And third mode. Four gins is what it took for me to kiss my first girl. New York, Lower East Side, 2-story meat market style straight club, balcony, 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 balcony. And I'm feeling the hunter. I feel brave, gin in hand, and I kiss her. And then an old bloke in the corner goes, "Why are all the hot ones gay?" But I feel brave, gin in hand, and I kiss her. And in that second-story balcony, my sister sees the whole thing. Finally, it's happened to me, right in front of my face, and I just cannot hide. Meeting meeting Mrs. meeting blah, blah, blah. The woman, the man, the person of my dreams, the one and only true love, or at least it seems. The way I feel about you, I just can't describe. Okay, for this next bit, I'm gonna need some support, okay? In the form of a drum roll. Very good. And now, 24 hours of coming out to myself. One. and like a motion sensor light. It was like someone flipped the switch and my light came all the way on. There were some flickers before, but being in the dark was not an option anymore. I come from a long line of hunters. 4 siblings. Aunt, dad, 2 uncles, tios. 2 uncles are gay. Aunt, 2 sons. 2 sons are gay. A long line of hunters. Professional love hunters. And with a series of long-term relationships. And so there was Uncle Carlos, Uncle Eddie, Uncle Michael, Tio Jose, all sat welcomed at the dining table. With my grandma, who I call Aita, sitting proudly at the table. Aita, who even her Alzheimer's to this day says, si amas a alguien, sea quien sea, yo la amaré tanto. As long as you love them, I will love them as well. Cue rainbows and fucking unicorns and glitter, lots of glitter, eco glitter, and disco dancing and sweaty people and the disco, right? Yeah, right? And not yet. I was comfortable in my identity. Comfortable holding her hand in public, coming out to a lot of people, none of them were surprised. Comfortable. Years later, holding his hand, it wouldn't be that easy. There was an instinctive like flinch, and I would look around to see if we were safe, and then realize how much of a privilege this was. A privilege, and I felt a betrayal of my own identity. I missed that light. That light that showed who I truly, truly was. This one is a special one. Has many sections, but this section is called, wait for it, Memorable Queer Quotes. And you have some memorable queer quotes in your hands. So, could I please have red? Who has red? Yes. Let's hear it.
I would never date bisexual women because they carry disease. That's a lesbian bar owner from 2006.
Orange.
You'll leave her for a man, and that's what they always do.
Yellow.
How? I knew you'd go back to men.
Who said that?
How?
So who said it in the bottom?
Close friend, 2014.
Green.
I'm sorry, I'm not the gender that's easiest for you. Ex-boyfriend 2016.
Can you say it again?
I'm sorry, I'm not the gender that is easiest for you. Ex-boyfriend 2016.
Blue.
Novio en vez de novia, no entiendo. Boyfriend, not girlfriend, I don't understand. Sister 2016.
Purple.
I guess the LGBT flag doesn't apply to anyone. Work colleague, 2017.
Rainbow.
You're better when you're dating women. Best friend 2018.
Oh, I actually agree with that.
Me too.
When I fell in love with my first girl, my brother's reaction was my favorite. You batting for the other team, eh? Yeah, I bat for the other team for her. So we can check chicks out together then, okay? Done. Simple. Simple. And then after years of women, came the first boy. And a cocktail mix of reactions. So, I decided to make my own recipe for being queer. gin, add 2 ice cube stairs, just to cool it off. A sprinkle of hesitation, a pinch of flair and diced despair, and a kilo of fabulousness concentrates. Stir in a cup or 2 of underground seedy bars. You know, the ones with gargoyles in the walls. A tablespoon of hesitation and finely chopped labeling. Pour some kisses, rainbows peeled into pieces in a red queer Latina cherry on top. And then you shake it for a bit. Shake it for a bit. Shake it. Shake it. Shake it for a bit. You set that drink aside and start over. Which liquor? Has to be gin. Grate some nutmeg into some bitters. Just for those online dating days. Slide in a slice of orange recognition. And squeeze and another squeeze of lemon. You have dirty little line. Sprinkle a bit more. The questions galore. You this one or this. Have you done this before? Pour some elbow grease to the mix and don't diss that future Mr. and the Mrs. Shake it for a bit. Shake it. Shake it. Shake it for a bit. And just when you have the perfect combination of sweet and salty in between this, shake that cocktail for a bit. Stick a pink toothpick umbrella and shake this shit up. Amor es amor. 17-year-old, present day. Love is love. As long as you love them, I will love them. Grandma, always. It's a sobering thought that for some people, gin and tonics makes way better than women and queerness. But I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry I'm the type of queer that isn't the easiest for you.